Guys, Stranger Things is a pop culture phenomenon, and it's amazing. And your two characters are a little different now, changed by the first season. And you're more of a babysitter this season, Joe. Talk to me about the character development that you guys kind of go through a little bit.
I think we've been talking. It's kind of like after the events of last year, our two characters ended up at the end of the season together, and oh man, without spoiling too much, it's kind of like we're both going through like massive
addressing kind of what it's great because it really you get the impression there's some time that's passed between season 1 and season 2, and you get the impression even that maybe like we're just at the big we're just kind of starting to recognize
cope
and
with
deal
this
with
stuff,
and cope, and it's coming to the surface.
Right.
Yeah. Things are changing, I'd say. A lot of things feel like they're changing. Yeah.
Dacre, you rock a sweet mullet.
Yeah.
And your character's kind of a badass. What attracted you to the role? And I mean, obviously, it's Stranger Things, right?
Yeah. I mean, that attracted me definitely. But I mean, we're talking about Power Rangers. I think that it's exactly that juxtaposition between a protagonist and an antagonist. And so not just to work on the show, which was my main reason, but to give you something else, it's definitely... the qualities that were laid out to me of a person that's basically come into the town to ruffle feathers and somebody that's unpredictable. I mean, these things that were all very attractive to me about playing the role, and even more so than I could have imagined once I got in the space, in the world, with the Duffers, with my fellow amazing co-stars. To be able to explore that realm was great.
Amazing. The scope of the show seems bigger, but it seems more personal this season. Obviously, there's more focus on even on your guys' characters a lot. How do they work that fine line? Because it's a very fine line that you guys do in this season of keeping it obviously on a big scope, but still a very personal story.
Mm. It's like keeping the heart of the show.
Yeah,
that's the thing that they are so good about, is keeping kind of the core, but then also changing it. So I mean, it's not just like a repeat of the first season, which is important. I don't really know how they do it, honestly. It's like maybe it's because we were able to kind of like set a base for what the show is the first season. So now we kind of can take some liberties this season. That might be it. I don't know, but they do such a great job of it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, based on your personalities, which character do you think you would be in the Stranger Things world? Like, obviously not your own characters, but who would you be in the Stranger Things universe?
That's a really good question.
Mike, I'd say.
You'd be Mike?
Like I'd be Mike, yeah.
All right. Dacre?
I think I'd be more like Joe's character.
Really?
Yeah. What we see him become in the second season.
Natalia?
Maybe like Joyce. I don't know. I tend to freak out sometimes about things. I don't know. It's a hard question.
All right. Well, using a hashtag to sum up what we could possibly see in season 2, what would your hashtag be for Stranger Things season 2?
Hashtag more stakes. Okay. Higher stakes.
Hashtag Will the Wise.
Yeah. Hashtag justice for Barb. Okay already?